Hi, back again with my tapenator, also sold as a tapener. And I'm going to show you how we're doing tomatoes this year. I've used the cattle panels before with really good success, but this year it's double time because my garden is not as big as my other garden that was lost in the fire when we had to move. So, this is my paste tomatoes over here. These are indeterminates. A row of those on a 16-foot panel over there. That's Amish paste. I did not know that they were indeterminate, so I didn't really cut them back at all. I didn't cut suckers off of them. But oh well, they'll grow. And these are a mix of kinds. Right here we have the weird shaped bull's blood, or I'm sorry, bull's heart. Bull's blood is a beet. Bull's heart is the tomato. And I really love this variety. They're very meaty. They're like a beefsteak, but they are kind of, I don't know, they're kind of pinkish, which maybe people might have some problem with, but I really don't. And this is my tapenator. I had problems with it last time, so I went and got my little sewing awl that I use, and I got the little staple out of there that was right in here. I pulled the staple out, it was giving me fits, and so I'm going to show you. Let me put this down so I don't stab myself. And I'm going to show you how I use this on tomatoes. As you can see, we have been stapling these tomatoes to the wire, and it's worked quite well, but now these things are getting out of control. They are just getting out of control. So this is our second thing we're doing. This is what I call pinning. This is a strip of bamboo. I've used things like branches. You can use old hoses. Whatever you got's round, straight, and you can pin it. And what I mean by pinning is I've got a wire from here, and they're about 14 inches long. Wrap it around there, and then I wrap it around the fence right here. It helps to kind of do the middle one first, and then you can do the ends. That way, it only takes one person to do that. And we had to use non-climb. We ran out of panels, so this is kind of wobbly. So, and it's also very hard to get this tapenator in here. I've done it, but it is a pain. So what I've done is done the pinning, and I think we're going to put another. I'm going to do. I got some wire on order. I ran out of wire, but we're going to pin this layer here, and we'll keep pinning. And when we get to the top, and these things will go to the top, we're probably going to have to pull it one way and put a support, because that's not real strong up there. See, here I have this branch that I use for pinning, and it's keeping these from just falling over, which they tend to do, and then they break, which is not good. Right here, you can see, right here, this one did, and it fell over. So that's not good. I'm gonna go ahead and use my tapenator right now, and I'm gonna, of course, not work. I'm gonna try to put it on here. Okay, tapenator, why are you giving me fits? Okay, my staples aren't working. Probably because I'm out of staples. This thing has to be really filled with staples. I get like that many on the line, and then it quits doing that. So that's a good tip for the tapenator. Get out there and get into your staples and keep it filled up, because that's one of the problems I've had with it. Now this is an experiment. These are winter keepers. I don't know how a lot of leaf curl on this one, but I've pulled a couple off of there. I'm gonna taste them, see how they are. They're supposed to go over the winter when you take them off. And I don't know, I think you can do that with any tomato here in zone 9. So it's probably kind of a waste of time. They're more like a little bush, which is weird too. So I don't know if we'll go back with these. These are whites. These are tomato, the white variety, in Kellogg's Breakfast. I believe this is a Kellogg's Breakfast right here. They'll be picked tomorrow. They're beautiful, very low acid tomato. So I just wanted to demonstrate how to manage tomatoes on a vine. All of these are on drip, so we want to do that. And these I pinned up with branches the other day, so I'm just kind of using everything I can around here, and once in a while you'll get an errant one, and it's pretty easy then to use the tapener and pin it to the branch once I get some staples in it. Okay, those over there have been pinned up a little bit, but they need work. So that's the garden, and see you later.